Alrighty then. I don't really think any practice needs to be done with the Cadillac 16 from what I know, because I've been doing a lot of those recently, and I think because there probably isn't going to be too many problems with this thing, I might as well just get this out of the way, and then I can move on to the next set of races I do. It'll probably be the Big Players Club. But as to what I do after that, well, I'm working this out as I go along, basically. I think I'll go with... Yeah, you know what? I'll go with the snake. And as for the vinyl itself... Sure. Although I will have to change the rims to something that's a bit more up my street. And I will change these to... what about other spinner rims we have? Do we have any more of these? You know what, yeah, let's go with these ones. Just because I want to live it up. And as for the colour, I'm going to go pearlescent. And I'm going to make it... Yeah, that doesn't look very well. Let's go for a custom paint job, and I will go with... You know what, yeah, let's make this thing yellow. Because I want to. And as for the rims... I'll paint those gold. As for the brakes, I can't really see the brakes, doesn't matter. I'll paint these blue. Wait a minute, did I have a Mercedes in yellow before? Oh well, I'll figure this out as I go along. Anyway, I'll paint the neon... Yeah, I'll paint it yellow. You know what? I'm just gonna change the paint job to... I'm gonna make it matte, and I'm gonna... Yeah, I'll just make it matte yellow. 'Cause why the fuck not? And... where are the decals? Oh, wait a minute. It's in the detail section. Here it is. So, front window, I'll go with Cadillac. If I can find it. There is no Cadillac livery. Unless there's one for the 16. Then I might change my mind. Nope, there isn't. Oh well. Oh well, I'll just go with something aftermarket related. Let's go with... Yeah, I'll go with TN. And on the rear... Oh, no, not that one. Aftermarket, and let's do... which one of these have I not done yet? I don't think I've done I don't think I've done Lynch and Felter. Yeah, I'll put on Lynch and Felter. And I won't do sponsors. I'll do the badges, but I won't do sponsors. Because why not? Okay. And I'll edit this, because I can do that. Just to personalize it a bit more. Because I'm cool that way. Yeah, that should do it. Okay. Okay. I think that should be all good. So I think that's pretty much everything from what I can see here. Not exactly the best looking car, but it's a good enough car to me. So I'm just gonna roll with that. Okay, let's now roll out in our Cadillac 16, the car that we won for achieving 100% in the mainstream career mode.
Not bad, man. You made her look real cool. Cool, you know?
May not be the best looking, but it's just something out of pure randomization, so let's get ourselves going. Luxury sedans only. Only the club's best members are here from the States. Winner receives the brand new Infiniti G35. I'm gonna head over there now. Because why not? This is not the correct direction to head. From what I can see. But anyway, here we go. Got all the upgrades on. So hopefully we should be okay. In terms of our overall performance. Time now for the Luxury Rollers Tournament. And what do you know? We start off on the Asakusa circuit. Unfortunately, I won't be able to give redemption to the Pontiac. But I'll figure something out. Anyway, here it is. As we start off this tournament, a 3-race tournament I might add, with the Cadillac 16. Yeah, I'm really having a hard time trying to just react to everything I see in front of me because my head is in not a very good spot at the moment. And I figure it might be weather related because, well, although we are now in September, it's still technically summer until mid-October. And at the moment, well, I'm basically finding every historic method to just choke away whatever skill I have. And that's basically how I feel right now because, well, I just don't know how to get it resolved within myself yet. As much as I am really trying to. Results don't care about results.
I tell you, friend, there's nothing to be scared of.
Because they're not going to count until I have a big enough lead after race 2. Then I think once I do have a big enough lead, that's when I think I'll be good. But not before then. Even though I will have to keep a hold of this thing because obviously it's the 100% car that we get. I think I just missed the short shoot. Well, at least I didn't lose too much time. Plus I do have plenty of time to recover. Okay. Can I manage to do something adequately this time? As in, can I manage to actually use my socket wrench rather than hitting myself with the socket wrench? It would really help if I could actually use it instead of hitting myself with it. Which is kind of what I've been doing at this point. I basically have been hitting myself with a socket wrench. And I haven't figured out how to stop the self-beating yet. That's pretty much how it feels at the moment. Unless I can somehow react enough to move away from it. But anyway, I have a big enough lead now, so hopefully this time I won't be able to choke it away. I think I might have just choked it away. Unless I can somehow walk away from this, and I do get away with it this time. Okay, so what's the point standings now? Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so yeah, I think that probably is a big enough lead heading into race 3. So 12 points to me, 6 points to Koji, 5 points to Yasuki, and 3 points to Yamal.
That is classic, Yankee.
Let's now move on to race number 3, also known as the final race of the Luxury Sedans Tournament, or Luxury Rollers Tournament I should say. Let's see if we can get this done. One Cadillac, 3 Mercedes. I pretty much have the championship locked up now. So basically all I have to do is just score 1 point and then I'm pretty much the champion-elect, from what I can see. And already it's falling apart. But only briefly. But it's only falling apart very briefly. At least in comparison to everything else. But anyway. Oh, and I just missed the shortcut. Unless I can somehow bounce back from this. Somewhat. Unless I can somewhat bounce back from this. Yeah, get out. Get out of my way, dumbass. Well, at least I have more control with a luxury sedan. And clean sweep to the Cadillac 16. Over Yamal, Koji and Yusuke. Those are your points. 18 points to me, 8 points to Koji. Yamal has 7 points and Yusuke finishes last with just 6 points.
Yeah, man, cool.
Alright. 3 grand for winning the Luxury Rollers tournament. And now we have the Infiniti G35. And since my head has not blacked out this time unlike last time, I will remember to get the replay. Even though I did technically have a replay recorded with the Pontiac GTO before my recorded replay was basically all for naught, because, well, what happened after that was I was forced to restart the tournament, and in all honesty, because my head blacked out, there was something about the end of that tournament that just did not sit right with me, because it wasn't like I wouldn't have been able to win. Something just basically blacked out in my... Something in my head just caused me to black out, and I basically just forgot how to drive and went straight into a pillar. And that was basically what prevented me from having the clean sweep. So, at some point in the future, I probably will consider doing a Redux playthrough of this game. But that doesn't mean to say this playthrough altogether hasn't been decent. Because it has been quite decent. Even though I have made probably dozens of mistakes that I really wish were possible to rectify, but again, because I have to deal with the bitchy autosave being locked on, there is no way for me to rectify my mistakes, unfortunately. Anyway, moving on. I should also mention there are certain models of the Infiniti G35 that do count towards being a Nissan Skyline for whatever reason. I'm going to assume it must be the coupe version, but either way, I figured you'd more or less want to know that. Because, well, Infiniti technically is Nissan's luxury brand, just as Lexus is to Toyota. But anyway, there we go. The Luxury Rollers tournament is now beaten, and we now have just 5 tournaments to go. And next up, we're going to be doing the Chopper of America tournament. So let's go and check out our Infiniti G35, because I can do that. Also, because I want to. Since I removed the fucking unlock scenes because of copyright claims. Yeah. Because of YouTube's glorious copyright system. I've had no choice but to remove it. Anyway, here it is. A Class D Infiniti G35. Another Pulitzer Prize car in my garage. And it's probably not going to be long before I hit the limit again on the vehicle cap. But anyway, this is the car we win for beating the Luxury Rollers tournament. And now, I'm going to switch over to my hot match Scully. Actually, on second thoughts, no. I'll switch back to the Pontiac, because we do have some more racing to do before then. Also because, well, I just want to give... Oh, the Dodge Magnum is a luxury sedan. I might consider using that later on, but before then, I'm going to switch back to my Pontiac, because, well... there is some redemption that this car needs in the next episode. So, what we're going to be doing next is we're going to do some more Tokyo races. And then once we are done with those, we will get on with the Chopper of America tournament. So, next time on Midnight Club 3, more Tokyo racing.